Hello, guys and gals. Me, Alex, and welcome to another. What are we calling this now? We're still calling it rant times. I think that's what we're calling it. No. This is our simple discussion times. But, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to have a little heart-to-heart moment with you guys. Reason being, well, I don't usually like to talk too much about my, in-depth personal thoughts and so on and so forth. I usually kind of just, we'll go on my little rants here and there, and then we'll just, we joke, we meme around here and there. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really appreciate using this as an excuse, but I'm here and I'm gonna have to, I'm coming clean with you guys. So, moral of the point I'm trying to get with this whole, or what I'm trying to get off of is essentially, we all tend to go through our little, I call them our dark stages, or essentially, our dark zones, I guess you can call it. It's something in the sense of, usually, we all have some sort of depression. I think we all can agree that all of us have some form of depression. It's quite, it's not uncommon, especially in this day and age. And, a lot of people tend to use it as an excuse to get away with, getting away with not doing something, or, sort of putting things off towards procrastinating, essentially. So the reason I'm making this sort of video is because, I'm good. I'm not on medication or anything, or, medically, needs to be on medicine or any sort of medical supplement to keep me stable. I tend to go into my dark mode periods, or usually I just sometimes I just need to have my time to myself. And thank God I have, the love and support, obviously, and especially with you guys, all of you that support me in YouTube and so on and so forth. It's just time to time, I will go on halt for making some videos. Sometimes I will lack making, decent content here and there, but the moral of the point is, sometimes we all go through our little dark stages, and sometimes you gotta find a way of coping with it, and especially in a healthy manner. But for me, sometimes, just being by myself, just kind of having my own inner thoughts, kind of just working it out in my head usually tends to be the best. Like, this is the best way for me, usually. I have my girlfriend, and I usually have my, my family and my, friends to kind of get shit off my chest here and there. But, I've noticed lately my content has kind of just been going, just been playing with friends, and quite honestly, especially, having a full-time job, it does get in the way of, making content. Not any means am I saying is, making YouTube videos any hard or anything. It's just, there's times in my life where I just need time to myself. There's times in my head, I just need to find myself. And, like I keep saying, we all go through our little dark stages. We all have some form of depression. That's no excuse, nonetheless, to say, oh, I'm depressed, I don't want to make content. Sometimes you need to take a minute to yourself and evaluate what's going on in your life, what's going on in other people's lives. And, it just comes down to that. For me, in general, I just need some time to myself some days. And, just constantly working, being up late, trying to make videos here and there. And, it's getting to the point, too, where I'm forcing myself to play more video games to make content rather than enjoying them. And that was everything I wanted not to do when I started YouTube. So I kind of had to take a step back and actually just enjoy playing games with friends. And, just spend time playing games to myself, actually enjoying it, instead of forcing myself to enjoy the content. And quite honestly, that's something I feared I was gonna, get myself into at one point in time. And, I'm glad I caught it at an early point. But, depression does come with a little price here and there, and it does affect me quite substantially. And sometimes it puts me in such a dark place that it amazes me how the hell I cope with myself some days. But aside from all of that, again, I'm not trying to use this as an excuse, but obviously this video is kind of one in the making. But getting more into the topic of it, at the end of it all, I do want to keep making my videos, and obviously I still will, but I'm going to actually start making more videos rather than then making the content once again based on, trying to get a video out rather than that. I rather just, I'm just gonna kick back again and just get myself back in a place where I'm gonna enjoy things. I did buy a wheel with the shifter. I have a custom knob and everything. I've been enjoying playing that. You know what? We might introduce the wheel a lot more into videos. We might do little racing games. I've been getting into those more recently again. My buddy and I have been playing once in a while. But I'm kind of just more into that at the moment, and I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna get back to having fun rather than making this a job. Like I've always said from the start, I never want to make YouTube a job unless the day actually ever comes to that sense. But I don't think it ever will. But YouTube will never be a full-time job to me. I don't want this to be a full-time job because I never wanted this to be where I wouldn't want to say it doesn't. I didn't want it to be where it isn't today. I would say I want it to be I want it to always be fun. And, they always say it's never a job unless you're having fun. It's never your actual job if you're having fun every single day. And I do have absolute fun at my full-time job, and I do have fun making videos on this side of it. But, at the end of it, I've been forcing myself to make content that I'm not really proud. I wouldn't even say proud of. I would say more I'm just not happy with. Then I rather be more happy making my videos. And, a lot of my friends, like I said, I love them all. They're there to love and support me. Girlfriend, friends and family. I really do appreciate all of you for sticking around and being there for me. But, every so often, A-Rod does get in his little dark zones. And, sometimes he just needs to take a step. I need to take a step back and just evaluate myself here and there. That was kind of the whole premise of this video. And I didn't want to go too hardcore about it where you guys are like, oh, what, you do you, man, just take care. I just wanted to kind of explain where I'm coming from in this sense. It's just time to time I just gotta take some time off. I just gotta get my shit together, essentially get my head back in order. We all go through it, and it's understandable. There's no shaming in it. We all go through some form of depression in general, but it's the way you handle it. It's the way you take on the situation, and what you do in the end come, in the end, if it benefits you, it benefits you. If it doesn't, well, there's always other ways to seek help for it. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to ramble on too much more. At this point, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Insomnia has taken the worst of me. Sleep has been very deprived these last few weeks. But ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Thank you so much for sticking around, being there for me, watching the videos. And nonetheless, I do appreciate everybody. I love you all. Take care. I will see you guys in the next upcoming video. Take care.